laughing together. Oh, that is so sweet. Hello everybody and welcome or perhaps welcome back to the channel. My name is Kumiko, but you can just call me Kumi for short, and today we are here for Season 2, Episode 4 of Frieren, which is entitled Other People's Homes. I'm really hoping that we get Fern and Stark date in this episode. You know, that would be very welcome. I'm really excited for that. I'm hoping that we're going to get to see that. Really quickly, before we do jump into it, just a reminder, as always, I do have Patreon. For just $5, you can get early access to the full uncut versions of my reactions, and it does also go a long way in terms of supporting me as a creator, so if you're curious, check it out in the link down below in the video description. And with that being said, let's go ahead and jump on into the episode. Aw, two little birds, like Stark and Fern. Oh, she's like, what do I wear? I think they're both cute, honestly. What difference does it make? Girl, you gotta help her pick an outfit. This is important. This is a big moment in her life. Don't braid out of anger. Frustration braiding. Aww, yeah, I like the purple one. I think it suits her really well. It's a nice color. I feel like the light purple complements her hair. Oh, she looks so cute. Oh, she looks so pretty. Oh my gosh. I love her outfit. She, like, oh my god. She killed it on the outfit choice. Ah! Yo, tell her she looks nice. Stark, my man. Don't fumble this. Mm-hmm. Because she wanted to look cute for your date. Hmm. Aww. Fern is so freaking pretty, man. She's so gorgeous. Yes, she has always been this cute. He's a little nervous now. Yeah, you know all the places. Ah, okay. Right up Frieren's alley. Aw, she's so happy about it. Stark does not give an F. Ah, it all makes sense now. Of course she did. Yep, I mean, are we surprised? No. Where does she keep all that stuff, though? Ah, yeah. The cute hairstyle today, miss. Has this lady also been coming here every day? Frieren bonding with old lady time. Talk about the weather, our favorite colors. Got some pretty things. Oh, couples get a discount. Okay. Yeah, where else are we going on the date? Oh. Ah. The same one she was looking at. Ooh, yeah, that. Oh my god, bro, what? Holy lord. You know, I gotta say, oh, she tripping. I was gonna say, I gotta appreciate the, like, face-to-food ratios in Frieren. I love how sometimes it's just, like, as big as their face. Also, Stark, you better catch her. You better catch her! Oh, nice. Perfect smooth. Aww. Oh, that looks so good, though. Himmel! Himmel statue. Aw, desserts? That's always good. That's always a W when it comes to Fern. They're both so awkward. I love them. Mm-hmm. It was pretty handsome too. Hey, you don't have the collection of handsome poses for nothing. 100 different poses. Of course there are. Himmel was prepared. Oh. Hmm. Mm-hmm. It didn't feel like you. Oh, interesting. Hmm. Oh. Because he wanted to know what you like. Aww. That's so sweet. Aww. Mm. Aww. Yeah. That's so sweet. Now she's smiling. Is it the boob cloud? Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, that's so cute to see them laughing together. Oh, that is so sweet. I mean, that's understandable. I don't blame her. Yeah. No, I love little baby Stark. He's so cute. Oh, it's what Himmel would have done. Aw. I love how much Himmel has influenced literally everybody. Like, not just Frieren, not just Eisen, not just Hyder, but also just like everybody. In every city they go to, everybody knows Himmel. There's a statue of Himmel everywhere. Like, Himmel, dude, like, he was him. He just was him. Also, I love how Frieren is just like vibing in the hot springs all the time. It's like she's so valid for that. I would be doing that too. I would honestly be doing that too. Like, boy, if I had just like a hot spring accessible with this view, catch me in there all the time. Oh, with Fern! You could say that. Oh, they have the same hairstyle. Oh. Frieren and Himmel. Because he's spending time with you. Oh, this is the lost cat date! But yep, he had fun with you. Yep. We can still enjoy the process, yep. Aww. And look at that, we found it anyways. Aww. And then, oh, the focus on the sky. Because Himmel means sky. Honestly, she looks cute like that. When Fern's in a good mood. Oh! Don't I look good? Oh, I like those braids on her. She actually looks so freaking cute. 29 years after the death of Himmel the hero in Nachtrik region, located in the Northern Lands. Oh my gosh. Okay, that date was so cute. And honestly, Himmel and Frieren's lost cat date was also really adorable. And I love the fact that Himmel is like, yeah, we didn't accomplish what we came to do, but I enjoyed the journey with you. Like, of course I'm smiling because I'm with you when we still got to go on this adventure together. And look, it worked out in the end. They found the cat. I mean, I don't know if they ever caught the cat, but they did find the cat. Oh, the Northern Plateau checkpoints. Yeah, dang, that's a tall wall. I was gonna say, how's that all fitting in there? Is there some sort of magic on it? Alright, Fern. We got our first class mage right here, baby. Uh-huh. He's like, dang, she's young for a first class mage. Alright, let's get it. Yeah, she is pretty impressive, yep. Mm-hmm. Well, I mean, I wouldn't be so optimistic just yet. Oh, hello. Oh my god, is this like a whole freaking like dinosaur family? Okay, I see. Okay, nice. Oh my goodness. Oh! Oh, it's huge! I mean, we're off to a start. Oh my god. Oh! No! Aw, Frieren just sleep. Good lord. Oh my gosh. Oh, nice. That's good. Oh, that's a lot. Dang. Oh, nice. Thank goodness. Okay, okay. Okay. Don't worry, we got you. I'm surprised that the village is okay. Like, could the monsters not just break down the houses and kill these people? Or is there somebody, like, protecting the village? I'm surprised the village is just, like, chilling. Yeah, I'm curious. Yeah, why are they even living here in the first place? I am curious. Yeah. Oh. I hope Stark doesn't feel bad about that. 'Cause, I mean, Stark, like, abandoned his home. I mean, again, it wasn't his fault. It was literally being attacked and his brother told him to run. But I wonder if that, like, strikes a chord with Stark at all. Like, I wonder if it makes him feel bad in any way. I hope not. I hope not. I hope he doesn't feel, like, too guilty for running away. Because ultimately, I think he did the right thing, but I'm sure that he maybe harbors some guilt for that. Ooh, dang. Slash marks? Claw marks? Oh no. Oh no. That's not good. Oh my god, what is that thing? Oh my, okay, wow. That is horrifying. Oh my god, dude. That is probably like one of the most terrifying things we've come across so far. Holy, that is a big one. Oh, okay, nice. Okay, nice, nice, nice. Oh my god, it's fast though. Oh my god. Oh, okay. Okay, nice block, nice block, nice block. Yeah. It does seem like a formidable foe. Oh, oh my god, oh my goodness! Holy, okay. Dang, yo, what is this thing? It seems really intelligent. Oh my god, it's dodging all of that, even when Fern is so quick. Oh! Oh, nice job, Stark. Oh my god. Oh! Oh, wait, yo, that's so cool. The butterflies. Oh! I mean, we took off his arm. Is that enough? I don't know if that's enough, though. Oh my god. He's just gonna throw a freaking tree. Oh, nice. Okay. But so am I. That's true. That's true. Oh, nice. Oh! Dude, nice. Yo, clean. Great teamwork, great teamwork. Oh, nice, and Fern shielded him. Okay, nice. Oh, clean. We are good. We are great. Wow. Oh my god, that thing was scary. It seemed like it was, like, intelligent, too. Like, it watched Frieren go up into the sky, and it was like, it knew what she was gonna do, and then it jumped up with, like, oh my god. It was pretty strong. Oh, and, oh, Jesus. Okay, yeah, see why we need a first-class mage here. Ugh. It is a scary place. I mean, I get him. Ah. Oh, that's why we came this way. Oh, yep, of course Himmel's thinking about that. To protect my homeland. Aww, other people's homes. And she's gonna say the same thing to him. Aww. And yeah, he's thinking of the village that he used to protect from the dragon. Oh, and thinking of his brother. Oh, that's so sweet. Oh my god, I love Stoltz so much. Oh my gosh. Yeah. What do you mean? Honestly, valid. Can't help it. He was scared, okay? He was scared. Aww. Oh, that was so cute. I'm so glad that we got to see Fern and Stark date, you know? I mean, obviously, she said, like, I guess in the beginning, sort of during the date, she was a bit disappointed, but I'm so glad that it wound up working out for them. I think they're just both a little bit awkward, you know? This is all new for both of them, so it makes sense that Stark doesn't really, like, know, I guess, the social norms of dating. And I guess Fern doesn't either, but she seems to maybe know, like, a little bit more about it than Stark, so I think maybe she kind of was like hoping that they would talk like normal couples and, you know, talk about a topic that's not Frieren, and that maybe he would compliment her outfit or something like that. But you know, they're learning. At the end of the day, they're learning. Anyways, let's go ahead and talk a little bit more about the episode itself. So one thing that I really enjoyed in this episode was just watching Fern do like normal teenage girl things, you know? Fern had to grow up so fast, and she is so mature and so accomplished for her age that I think it's really easy to forget how young she actually is, you know? So it was really nice to see her doing something that feels so typical of someone her age. And she's also like usually so composed, so it was really cute and kind of a nice change of pace to see her thinking so hard about what to wear on a date, you know? And of course, this is also such a normal teenage girl thing to do, you know, to ask for advice from somebody on what to wear. But of course, the only person we have to ask is my clueless girl Frieren, who doesn't really get these things. So we didn't really get very far with asking Frieren. But the point is, it's very nice to see her just doing something that feels young, you know? As I said, she's so mature for her age. And she's mature because she had to be, you know? She was forced to grow up really quickly. But at the end of the day, she is still a teenager, and it's only natural that she's gonna worry a little bit and stress out about these things when she's going on dates with a boy that she likes. I also, of course, loved the date itself. I do think that Fern might have been initially disappointed, like not just because it didn't feel like Stark, but also because it felt a bit like he was following a checklist, you know what I mean? Like, at least that was how I felt when I was watching their date, you know, it's kind of like, okay, you know, desserts, check, you know, pretty things, check, nice view, check, but I think Fern was hoping to just, like, talk with Stark and laugh with him, you know? So I think that's where some of her disappointment comes from. She's just kind of following him as they go to all these places. And I think Fern was hoping they would, like talk more and laugh more, sort of like a typical teenage couple. But I think it kind of emphasizes one of the key ideas in Frieren, which is that, it's not so much the place as it is the people. It's not so much the destination as it is the journey. But that being said, I think it was so incredibly sweet of Stark to put so much effort into their date. Like, he really sincerely wanted to make her happy and wanted her to enjoy their outing. And I think they were just kind of on different pages, but I love that this leads to communication, I feel like, sometimes Fern isn't always able to verbalize her feelings very well, so I really loved this scene where, she and Stark just talk openly and honestly. Like, she doesn't try to pretend that she enjoyed the date. She's truthful with him, and I think that's really such great progress. And I also love that Stark is truthful with her and tells her that Frieren chose all of these places. And I love that this leads to such a sweet moment between them. Frieren chose those places, and she's like, well, what? Like, why would you do that? And that's such a sweet answer. I just wanted you to enjoy it. We've never been on a date, so I wanted it to be special for you. Yeah, and I like that she's honest. I was slightly disappointed by today, but... And I love her smile. I'm also very happy, It's like, once Stark explains that he consulted Frieren because he wanted to make the date special for Fern, the date instantly becomes special for Fern. She realizes that he was thinking so much about her and that he put so much effort and care into this date. And even though the date itself may not have been what she envisioned, it's still special simply because the person she's with cared so much about making her happy. And perhaps, she'll look back on this date and have some appreciation for the process, for the moments that led up to this very special moment, which kind of brings me to my next topic of discussion, which is the Himmel and Frieren cat date. I mean, first off, I love that it's kind of similar to Stark and Fern, where it's just the two of them, standing at sunset looking over the city. But I really like what Himmel says here. I touched on this already, but let's get to the part. I think it's right in here. So yeah, right here, I love what Himmel says about enjoying the process, because I think, like, so often in life, I would say more often than not, as a matter of fact, things don't go as planned. There are bumps in the road and unexpected twists and turns, and sometimes things don't work out the way you envisioned they would, but all of that is like still a valuable part of the journey. And I think, the randomness and spontaneity of life is part of what makes it fun and interesting. So as Himmel says, enjoy the process. Like, once again, it's not the destination, it's the journey. And sometimes you'll be so busy enjoying the journey that you'll look up and realize that you reached the destination, just as they do here. And would you look at this? Look who comes walking over, We were so busy enjoying the process, and boom, we reached the destination anyways. Like I said, I don't know if they caught the cat, but they did find the cat, so, Also, I'm just noticing Himmel's face here is so cute, man. Oh my gosh, Himmel's just a gem in every single episode. Anyways, I also want to go to... So this section, I really enjoy listening to this man talk about why everyone stays in this village. It has value that is irreplaceable to them, in that it is sentimental, you know, it's where they grew up, it's where they started families, it's where they've made memories, you know, it's probably where they've gotten married, where they've watched their kids have kids, you know, that's why they've stayed in spite of the danger. Now, I will say, I personally would be hauling ass out of there so long as my family is with me. We can make new memories elsewhere, but I do understand how difficult it can be to leave a place you have such strong attachments to. It's like, for any of you who have maybe like a childhood home that's still in the family, that place might mean a lot to you. You know, it's like the place you grew up. It's the place you came back to every day. It's a treasure trove of memories, right? So I get it. I do wonder though, in this scene, what Stark is thinking about, you know? This is his face, like, right after the guy asks him, like, who could abandon their home. So at first, I thought maybe he was feeling guilty because he probably feels that, like, he abandoned his own home. But it could also be that this is just somewhat of a foreign concept to him, or perhaps something he just never really considered. And I think Frieren's reaction is interesting as well. You know, she kind of smiles. And I think she probably smiles because she knows that Stark is the type of person who doesn't abandon people in need, you know, just like the village where he was protecting the village from the dragon. Even though Stark might feel like he abandoned his home, he actually is not the type of person who would abandon anyone in need. And I do love that Stark himself comes to understand this in the end, and it's so easy for him to grasp because that is the type of person that Stark is. And, you know, once again, we have a Himmel flashback here, and I just love how much Himmel considers others. You know, he truly is an incredible hero through and through, and it always makes me happy to see how much of Himmel's like life philosophy and empathy and care for other people Frieren herself has adopted. Like, I always love hearing her repeat Himmel's words to others, and it's so sweet to see Stark like thinking of the village he protected from the dragon, you know? Like here, he thinks about all of the people of the village, and then he also thinks back on his memories with Stoltz. And I think that Stoltz, you know, was kind of similar. Like, Stoltz also wanted to protect his home and the things that were precious to him. And I mean, this is why he told Stark to run away. Stark was precious to him and he wanted Stark to live. And can we also just appreciate how sweet this scene is? Like, little Stark, you can see he's holding this wooden stick. I'm guessing probably because he was just practicing so hard because my boy Stark is a warrior. And then Stoltz covering him up and giving him a little head pat. Like, oh my god, I'm so happy I finally got a Stark head pat. Like, Stoltz is just an absolute gem. And in a village where it seems like no one really acknowledged Stark, I'm just so glad that he had Stoltz. Like, yeah. And then he thinks of Stoltz protecting their home, you know? And he immediately gets it. You're right, yep. Let's do our best. Yeah. Aw, this is such a sweet episode. I really enjoyed this one. I mean, I enjoy every episode of Frieren, but this was really nice. I always like it when we get a little bit of Stark focus as well, because, you know, with the mage exam, we got so much focus on Frieren and Frieren, so it's always nice to get a little Stark episode. Anyways, I do hope that you guys enjoyed the reaction. If you did, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one. Goodbye! Alrighty, and as always, it is time for our Legend tier shoutouts. So, shout out to Abel Dark Rider, Savior of Nirn, Gabriel Weiss, Ramune Ram, Ryan, Mikhail Mazareth, and Jet Cox. Thank you all so much for being absolute freaking legends. I really do appreciate ya, and on to the rest of the shoutouts.